I'm in love. I'm in love with a G550. Yeah, and she moves so swiftly. Right now she on the phone trying to get me. Hey, I'm in love. Hell yeah, I love. I'm in love. Hell yeah, love. I'm in love with that G550. She on the phone right now trying to come get me. I got a rich bitch, and she don't complain about no rich shit. Yeah, she just drop it on a nigga, and then we ride back, coming down 5 to the 50. Red guts.
She did a Netflix.
Yeah.
Split a breakfast.
Man, Netflix and chill. Yeah, she'll foot the bill. We have to race for the shit at the restaurant. She be on her big money shit. She don't play, represent the tray. When I crawl down, she be sitting sideways. Yeah, found me a rich one. Yeah, give a fuck about a bitch one. Yeah, and we doing our big one. Yeah. We do our big one when we crawl down the scene. Trunk crack, and you know what I mean. I can't wait to scream from the mountaintop. I love you, boo. Yeah, it go down. Yeah, it go down. I'm a really lover boy. I ain't no fighter, but I will shoot you faster than a rider. Man, come now. Nigga, don't play. You know how I do it. Cock sideways. I don't need 3, 4, 2 hoes. I just need one with a big bankroll. You know how to do it. You know how to screw it. Top down, you know how we do it. Rep Houston. Yeah. Self-made bitch. Ain't no better fix. Yeah. Ain't nothing better. We both getting cheddar. And that's how it go. I love my boo thing. I love my.
Yeah, then he had to put it on this type of beat.
And I have to love my boo thing. Shoo-be-doo-wop, shoo-be-doo-da, shoo-be-doo-wop. Yeah, yeah. What's the word? Man, that boy ribs on the tables, man. It's going down. Man, welcome one, welcome all. You have made it back to the Players Ball.
Hold up.
What up, Five?
What up, man? What up?
What up, Mike?
What go down?
Man, my son in this bitch. Where my boy Melvin at?
Murphy
Melvin.
What
In the
the hell is
motherfucking
Murphy
building.
Melvin?
No, I wouldn't. It was all Five. He's such a bad influence, babe.
Man, we dropping that. Hey, man, we dropping it. We dropping that Lover Boy freestyle.
That lover boy. You just can't get over that lover boy.
We dropping that Lover Boy freestyle.
Hey, man, that lover boy might be the baddest motherfucker in the world, man.
Yeah, man.
We might get some female fans for that.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, I'm never, ever scared. What you take over? I ain't never scared to express my feelings to a woman that deserves it.
Hey, that sounded disgusting in my ear, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't for your ear.
There was no bueno. You know how that made me feel?
Man, fucked up.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way,
Well, that's my favorite word. That's my favorite word.
Yeah,
right there,
you
man.
can only use that in extreme circumstances. That's what that was right there. That was.
That is
Don't never do that
situation.
again to me, brother. Please, I'm gonna mute your shit.
Please don't ever. Please
I don't want to
ever-
have to mute you on your own
please
show,
don't ever
my brother.
Put no smicky smacks in the headphones again. Michael Dixon. Man, what's up, world?
What up?
What y'all got going on, world? First of all, we need to give a big shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building, man. We got young Michael. Know what I'm talking about? Head honcho. Know what I'm talking about? Honcho Mike. I don't know what the kind of clique they got going on. They honcho people, so shout out to the honchos. Know what I'm talking about? Is that what y'all is, Mike? Y'all the honchos?
Nah, me and my partner's ATG.
ATG. What the fuck that mean?
We ain't got no name.
So what the hell is ATG if it ain't no?
That's just us.
Oh, okay. That's
Brothers.
just all the gang.
Yeah,
Some
my
shit
brothers.
like that. All the brothers, you got to say all the brothers, because right now,
Yeah,
Lord,
for real.
woo, boy,
Nah,
they
for
are.
real though.
Hey man, that little pretty little Mexican thing named Rico, boy, she allegedly, motherfucker, boy, allegedly. I feel so sorry, man. I'm praying for everybody that whatever happened in Third Ward today, I'm praying for all the outcome, man. I seen them 3-letter people, booting in some doors. So y'all young niggas be careful, everybody under the pretense that, they can't come to the trap no more. It's for some reason, they all think that the no-knock warrant has been dismissed and they can trap like it's legal right now, fire. So they have been fooling themselves because them people ain't been working that they can sit trap all day and nobody's coming. As you see today, they came.
My name been in, I ain't in it.
And y'all be careful. And your name need to be Bennett. And your name need to be Bennett. And your name needs to be Bennett because we ain't in it. You know what I'm talking about?
The Bennetts.
Yeah.
Just refer to us as the Bennetts from now on.
From now on, yeah, there you go.
P.O. Box, the Bennetts.
I'm telling you, I'm Michael Bennett. This is Eric Bennett. This is
Five. Come on.
Eric 5 Bennett.
Let's go, man.
This is Melvin Murphy Bennett.
Hey, man. That boy got a middle name.
And my boy Rhea Bennett. You know what I'm saying? And Michael Bennett, little Michael Bennett.
Junior.
Yeah, Junior, because
The third.
he ain't in it. The
Yeah,
third.
hold up.
Yeah. The third, fourth, and the fifth. He ain't
man.
in it. Hey, I'm telling you. And we have little dog Bennett.
And we plead the fifth. Hold on.
I'm telling you. It's serious, man. I promise. But anyway, we finna take y'all down here through a journey, man. We finna do the story time with Mike D, man. Finna tell the second half of this drink story, man. It's a 4-part. So y'all stay tuned. Go watch part 1. It's already ready. Now you finna check out part 2. Get ready for part 3 and 4. They coming behind this here. And you know. All right. Where we going, 5? We got any shout outs before we get going?
I don't know, man. Shout out to the ATG.
Shout out
Facts.
to the ATG. We just found out
The
about
brotherhood of the ATG.
Yeah, the brotherhood, the ATG brotherhood.
Brother.
Yeah, man.
The Breton. The Breton? Oh,
Brothers.
yeah. They're going to be blowed up by the time. You're going to be like, man, we on the map, nigga. Yeah, you went on Pop Show, man. The ATG, nigga. Chains and all. You know what I'm saying?
I also like to shout out the Bennetts. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
the Bennett's. Shit, sure.
Not to be confused with beignets.
No, not at all.
I know you're hungry.
Man, but Bennett, we ain't in it. I'm telling you. Whew, it's rough out here, man. I tell you, man. I hope Trump get back in office, man. Shout out my boy Donald T. You know what I'm saying? Get some money back going. Shout out Kodak Black. He get out tonight again.
Man.
Throwing rocks at people.
Listen, they got a bid for you, man. I ain't.
Throwing rocks at people.
And throwing rocks at that penitentiary. But that guy, for some reason, he's Superman, bro. That boy go. They say they found cocaine, but it was crushed up Roxy's. Hey, like, how can you mistake that? And people don't do that with pills. I said, boy, y'all lost.
In the sauce.
They shooting, snorting, taking all that shit, bro. Hell yeah. So he had a prescription for the Axis. And they thought it was, the white shit. So, shout out Kodak Black, man, for that loophole. But my
Man, he's
brother,
favored, man. I think he has favor.
he has super favor.
Yeah.
But what happened when the favor over?
Some people, the favor never over.
Man,
That would have seemed like.
I hope he one of them ones, though. We gonna speak that on him. For real, man. Because bro really all right dude. He just be caught up in some young nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Young brother stuff. He's sitting some young brother stuff after we getting monetized right now. We got accepted. So yeah, we gotta watch what we say. Watch what we do. Yeah. YouTube finna get us to the manyan. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Shout out for that.
Oh man.
We got monetized, y'all.
I was gonna say shout out to everybody who been tuning in, the thousands
Yes.
tapping into that Gotti Files, tapping
Oh
on
my
to that
God.
one-on-one with Mike D, the
Come
story
on,
times.
And tapping into
Man.
that Blicker 12-second fucking interview went fucking bonkers. I told y'all, Blicker is one of the ones that he's like a Charleston White and another Wright. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever he says gets echoed so loud. He should be a podcast for real. He was talking about it, but he should really do it.
Oh, man.
And I don't think he should have. I don't even think he should have guests. I think he should just talk. Man, you see how long we talk, and I just shut up and you know I love to talk.
Yeah.
Man, that guy, man, I'm talking about even the ones who don't like him listen. That's how you know you're special. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause either way, real recognize real, even whether or not you like it or not. That's another thing.
He don't lie.
Exactly.
And so when you have that, it's kind of like what we got too. You know what I mean? Like people like, damn, man, come on, Mike, man. But this what they'll say. Man, you just told too much of the truth. I'm sorry.
Too much.
I'm sorry. I apologize for truth telling, man. I'm sorry. I wish I could get up on here and make up stories for y'all, but I can only tell you what I've been through, and if you're a real nigga, you can relate, because some things you can't pull out of thin air, and there's some things that you can, man. But I can't tell you about the things I'm telling you about and not lived it. You know what I'm saying? We all on the square right now, so everything is in the past or allegedly done. You know what I'm saying? So, brace yourself and get ready for part 2 of the motherfucking Drink Man. I'm finna bring y'all the real Drink Man, Pat Lemon. Super shout out, man.
They was asking for this one in the comments.
I
YouTube.
swear, man. And here's the thing, though, man, because, everybody be, man, do you the Drink Man? You the Drink Man? Man, my boy gone, man. He the Drink Man in my world. You know what I'm saying? My boy's the Gallon Man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many people can say that they the first ones ever had a gallon. Has 8 pints in a bleach style bottle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so we just start the shit off, man. So I'm doing what I'm doing. And man, Pooh called my phone and tell me about this black ass motherfucker he got for the brain to my eyes. And it's this nigga. He fresh out, he whoop to whoop. They struggling through the door with this big ass box with 4 jugs in it.
Yeah.
Right? Sit the shit on my floor, we pop it open. It's 4. Hey, they had drink. I'm like, man, what is this?
Yeah.
These niggas got a 4-pack of, just imagine, Clorox bottles. That's a gallon.
But glass.
No, not even glass at this time. They were brown, bleach style plastic gallons. Yeah. I did get a glass gallon before. I had one. And that motherfucker was on my fireplace for so long until I lost one of the cribs. You know how you got 3-4 cribs, don't pay for this one. I lost a lot of shit in that house that meant a lot to me. And that glass gallon was the only thing that I wish I would have got out of there before they locked it up on my ass, man. But I don't know. I think I was in Louisiana when they did that. But anyway, I didn't get the glass gallon from him, but he did bring me the gallons first. I had cases. Cases had 12 in them for y'all slow pokes. He had a gallon that was 8 pints, so we trying to figure out what to do with this shit. So I pulled it out, and I'm looking at mine and pulled mine out, and I say, well, shit, it's the same shit. Yeah. But the way the world operates is if I can show you the same thing that I've been doing, but if I show it to you in something else, you're not going to want it. There's something wrong with it. So we sitting there trying to figure out how do we got to break it down in pints. How can we break it down better? We get the motherfucking, I don't know, for some reason, I went and got some pimento jars.
Okay.
Do you know what pimentos are?
Hell no.
They shit that go in your food. There's imagine.
Oh, pimento, like the pimento spread type?
Yeah, but no, I got to take it back. We were getting the Gerber baby food first and filling them up, and that was a 4. But we would get the 113s pour it up to the top of the ridge, and it's really a 3.5. So we're really a 3. Nobody had measuring. This is why people start using the measuring bottles, the baby bottles, to get it straight to the line. I'm the reason motherfuckers were doing it because I was getting 5 fours out of paint. It's only 4
But
fours.
they really 3s though.
I'm telling you they fours, but they really 3s.
Okay.
So I'm getting 5 of them joints out of there. So we start there. So I'm like, okay, look, we gonna sell these fours for $25. A paint is $100. We sell these for $25, so people will buy more. And we winning a free 4 off each one. So now we got something to drink on top of something to drink. You already know.
Yeah.
Shit, what, nigga? Come on, bro. Anyway, but that's what made motherfuckers start getting the baby bottles to really correctly see. And when Bad T started selling the long neck foes on McGuine, he kind of knocked that out of pocket for us.
Yeah.
But before that, the pimento jars didn't have no ridges, and the way they were set up, they had 1.5s. So it looked like a deuce, which is half of that. So you fill it all the way up, and it's snug in there. So now these deuces, 2 of these deuces for $25 is looking like, whoa. So I'm giving you more in your hand, you think. I'm really giving you a 3. But it was a psychological game, so we decided what we gonna do? Man, me and Pat Lemon, we sitting there, we trying to figure it out. We like, bro, if I put this shit in like Snapples or if I save my bottles after, we trying to think of what to do. So I say, you know what, bro, we gonna just jug all this up. We just gonna break all of it down and that's gonna be what we got to bust down. We got the cases, we gonna have them for paints to slang. Man, bro, I'm talking about when I tell you something took off that we wasn't ready for, it took off, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I would go Mohawks, drop a whole now instead of dropping off the box and saying sell bottles. I'm dropping off a box of these ready-mades. So now motherfuckers beating the dough down because I don't have to have $100. I can do the same thing for $25. Man, that shit took off like a rocket, bro. I had Ricky Renee and boys dying and dead in.
Oh man.
R.I.P. Motorola. You know what I mean? Like, hey, bro, it was serious, bro. Even at the shop, we was killing them, man, because now I can real quick. You know what I'm saying? Them bottles, you got to, motherfucker gonna see them. They glass bottles, you gonna see them. You missing me when I'm handing this off. Man, bro, we took off, man. That shit took off like a rocket, man. Shout out my nigga Ronnie and Rando too, man. Because, man, them boys helped the nigga with the plan for shit show. So, anyway, that's what started that shit. So, Pat Lemon and Man Pooh, they used to ride around on swingers with an igloo in the fucking trunk, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about full of this shit, bro. And, so, well, me too. I'm guilty too. I'm in the Corolla one day, fuck y'all head up. This is how prehistoric the shit is. Like right now, you'd be in so much trouble for the shit I'm finna talk about. Bro, me and Jonathan Riley was in West University going to the studio over there, uptown. You had to go through kind of like, not West University, Bell Out. So you had to go through, somebody to know, let's go. It's probably Dave. You had to go through there to get to the studio. So, of course, Bel Air laws, hectic, tinted up Corolla coming through. We smoking, we doing our big one.
Yeah.
They pull us over. They harassing us about the motherfucking grass in the air. But it's in the air. Right. You can't do nothing about this here. You know, for y'all that don't live in Texas at this time, weed was a big ass deal. Unlike it now. But this is the 90s, y'all. They get to the trunk. They pop this motherfucker open, right?
Yeah.
We got bags of this shit. Lucky we didn't have not one bottle with what the fuck this is, right?
Yeah.
We had grocery bags full of pimento jars. And Dave here, he'll tell you, because he used to hate His job was to empty out the pimento jars. And Dave, will you tell him that's a nasty ass job? That shit
He was
stinks.
tired of that shit.
Oh man, it's so much of it.
Yeah.
We go to the grocery store, bro, and clean out the whole aisle. It's not a game. Tell him,
That shit's
Dave.
disgusting off rip anyways.
Yeah, what I just told him, it wasn't a full 3 or a deuce, it wasn't a full 4. Then we were getting 5 fours out. Dave, no. Yeah, that boy said, yeah, that's when we figured out the 1.2.
Yeah.
Man, killed them people for some years before they got caught, though. Hey, they wasn't here for years, Dave. You know that. We ran about 2 years strong before they got here. That's what I'm telling them about right now. Yeah, look, I'm talking about don't give them away yet, Dave. Dave, and fucking Jonathan Riley, we riding to the studio, bro. They go in the back. They open these bags up, bro. Yeah. And it's all these fucking deuces and jars, man. I'm telling you, bro, we might have had about a good 300 of them motherfuckers. Like, we would probably either put 50 in a bag or 100 in a bag, and that's what we would, that's the drop off. And the shit going now. First, we didn't have people to buy oil.
Right.
Them punch bowl parties I'm telling y'all about, that hanging out at Screw Highs, that hanging out at Rhino and Randy House, Big Mo Highs, that took this shit to a whole nother stratosphere, bro. You feel me? So we goddamn back to the police. So they open the bags up and we just sitting in the back of the police car like, oh my God.
Knew it was over.
Bro, I got a crazier story than this one, but let me just fuck y'all up with this one.
Yeah, what happened? What they thought it was?
They put this shit on but they did not know.
Right, what they thought it was, though?
They asking us, like, we thought they knew.
What'd you say it was?
Man, this nigga, I ain't say shit. Jonathan Riley came up with the baddest motherfucker in the world.
What'd he say?
And niggas they say, so what is this? Because we're going to take it and get it field tested, da-da-da-da-da. Y'all better be real with us. Yeah. That boy say, officer, that's mange medicine. I'm a dog breeder.
Man.
They're separated in the dosages that go on each dog. Remember that shit, Dave? Nigga saved us, did it. Shout out Jonathan Riley. Give my nigga Jonathan Riley. I can't even take the credit. I got to give it to JR. He's a motherfucking star. That bitch good on his feet. That bitch good on his feet, man. So
I bet a bunch of boys didn't know you could use it on dogs.
You know.
Please don't do that, huh?
And what's crazy, man, prehistoric before everybody, the Justin Biebers and the Lil Waynes and all that, when Houston had something to themselves.
Yeah.
We had this to ourselves, man. Not even in Louisiana where they hip to this drink yet. Man, we can walk in Papados with a styrofoam cup, bro. Put that bitch on the table and tell them, say, We go to Kansas, what we tell them we want, Dave? Pitchers of soda. Mm. So we go and spike them boys, and they wonder why we got 17 pitchers.
Like, damn, these
We don't
boys
even
turning
want
up
the
on
liquor
some
no
soda.
more. We don't even want the liquor no more, man. Fuck the liquor. We don't want no liquor.
They was
So
like, what in the hell is going on in this corner over here? These boys drinking up all the Minute Maid, orange,
Sprite, whatever.
all the Sprite.
Nah, and they want to know how the Sprite started, because remember, we was Minute Maid orange crazy.
Yeah.
So somebody no, listen, the club hooked us on the Sprite. You couldn't buy it
Because they ran out of Minute Maid orange.
Well, no, they didn't have it in the club. Think what you get in the club. What you get?
Sprite.
You get a Sprite,
you get Sprite.
Cranberry,
Right.
orange juice.
It ain't really normal to have that type of soda.
We tried the Sprite. This how we got hooked on Sprite at Carrington's.
Yeah.
Pouring them in them pitchers, stirring it up, and pouring it out. Like, that's what started. Now we like, oh shit, something else tastes good with this shit too. It's like everything we put with the shit was delicious. That nigga Hard Job say, man, it was a time that he go in my refrigerator and nothing didn't have drink in it. Yeah. Nigga grab milk, orange juice, or water.
That boy eating cereal with the drink.
Cereal with drink. Like, man, bro, we were trying everything.
Like some
Remember
peanut butter and jelly and syrup milk.
Bro,
No,
we tried it.
That's crazy.
We tried it, trust me. And the killer thing is, when we did the Alizé, that Alizé was hard, though, Dave. You turn that Alizé into something that it ain't got. See, the alcohol takes away the bite of the, drink take away that. It did at that time. I don't know what it'll do. Don't
Right.
fuck your
That's what
drink
make
out.
it dangerous.
Yeah, because see, Boone's Farm was in for a good minute too, remember? Yeah, the Boone Farm. Well, wine coolers and Boone Farm. We was going to the maze in the wine cooler.
I remember you said you like, bro, I'm finna go over there and get I really want to fuck, but I was like, fuck it, I go ahead with you.
Right.
I remember, bro, we going to that maze.
We going to that maze concert, and I told them people, I say, man, look, we grabbed a 4-pack of Seagram's wine cooler. Nigga, we popped them bitch. Wasn't no measuring back then.
Yeah.
So we just drank out whatever, boom. Pour it in that one, pour it in that one, pour it in that one. And it was so strong back then, bro. You didn't need no more than 1 cup. It wasn't no such thing as right now. You drinking 4, 5 cups. Now you got 1 cup, it's a wrap, man. When they fat transferred the shit all the way from bar to Alfarma to activists, which is what a lot of these youngsters think they know about, because a lot of them ain't really even taste that. You know what I'm saying? But the ones with the last little taste that they was the activist days. We thought activists was light. We were looking at the numbers on the side of the bottle saying, hey, don't bring the 1107s. They lighter than anything. But each company that rebought the codeine shit, it got weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker till it's the bullshit you get today. You got to pour 6 up and all that. We pour 4s in 2 liters. Mm-hmm. That was too much oil back then to put an 8 or a pint in there. We started doing dumb shit later. Once we became dope fiends, you know what I'm saying? We was doing stupid ass shit. I swear, man. But now, I got to give it to y'all. This here is about Pat Lemon, man. Hey, man, my nigga changed the game with them gallons. He put us on, when he put us on it made our mind go into how to sell it mode. You know what I'm saying? So we found a new way to get up off of it. And the crazy thing is we made more money and we made it even spread even more. You know what I mean? Like, so it was, Pat has a screw tape called No Drink. Me and Pat Lemon were beating the pavement up. This before me and Fat Pat was like doing music. But everybody knew me or Pat had the all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at the beginning of the tape, he, Drake man. Woo! We went to the Capitol yesterday and nobody had no all. Man. Sprinkle a little love out here, baby. You know what I'm saying? We need a little love out here, man. Drake man, sprinkle a that nigga talking about me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The next day was crazy. Remember that shit day? The next day is when this shit popped. Hey, them niggas at Bams got all. Because for a long time, we was able to hide behind, I ain't gonna say everybody's name, because they get mad when I say names, but let's just say it was properly distributed right by Bams, right by Dixie, right by the Dead End, right by Third Ward. That's why they was in 100 bags, you know what I'm saying? So for the longest, they never knew we were the ones that was behind the forces that you seen. Unless you came and got high with us at the highs with the punch bowl. And you had to be special for that. And we mostly hang with Crab and Lil Kenneth and, yeah, oh man, Shojo. My nigga Shojo, know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bloody Blunt, know what I'm saying? The real Bloody Blunt. Shout out to both blunts though, know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, but now that boy Pat Lemon was a character, bro. This man, the man was a fool, bro. He came from nothing to something. His wife had the job that supplied what he got, bro. So she was able to over-order what the fuck he needed. So every day, 5 days a week, don't sound like a lot to y'all, but if you think about it and you keep going, it's a lot. One box with 4 jugs in it for free every day, 5 days a week until he died. So I don't know if Pat ever made, I don't know when he made money, to be honest, because when he got that Lincoln, the black Lincoln he bought from Condre, he turned into a whole nother monster then. When he had to ride around with man poop, it was over. The guy would ride with wine glasses prepared for whoever he pulled up on. You catch him on in-yard, you catch him at Bams, he's finna pour up a jug for the fuck up.
With the wine glasses.
With the wine glasses. Go get soda, you get soda, you get soda, everybody get a soda.
The Southside player for sure.
What? Man, the man gon' and it don't matter where he at. When he got them foes in that beat, this is Fat Pat's Lincoln, y'all. Patrick Lemon had the Lincoln first. He bought it from Condre. It was black with, butter guts. No, he didn't buy it red. No, it was black. Trust me. We was there. Remember, he bought it $4,500 right in front of Bams. It was black. So he took the motherfucker to Jack and sprayed it red. He kept telling them, oh, no, somebody broke him off. They broke him off on the K and he went slap crazy. Them niggas, what? They swung on me, man. I don't know. He was on foes, though. See, on threes and on foes is different back then.
Right.
Like how they got the G10s and all that. When you on threes, you can't swing on foes. A nigga with foes gonna swing on your threes and make you go back to Mr. Davis and find some foes. A set of foes was 10,000. A glass set of foes back then was 10 racks. 2,500 a rim. Then you gotta take a glass foe for your fifth and cut that bitch. It can't be a bent up rim you use for your fifth wheel. You're not gonna get away with it. Not on the MLK Boulevard. Not on our end. So he did that. He sent that bitch. He already had the beat, remember? Sent that bitch, read that motherfucker, came up out the shop. He was another dude. He went from a hustler to, fuck it, we gonna just get his shit away. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what are you doing? But he could do it because even if he gave a gallon away, he sold 3.
Right.
And they all was free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
probably what kept people coming back to him too, because he probably gonna show love just as much as you spend with him. You know what I mean?
nah, you're not gonna even spend with him.
Yeah.
Cause see, the thing is, you on a list now. Everybody got to catch him when he get it early in the morning. He gonna tuck a jug, but he's gonna let his pick choice of, you know what I mean? Who he gonna strategically. That's how all go. You got to be real close to the drink, man, to get all the all every time. And niggas love to skip the line because all is one thing in our city, it go. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, so by the time we see him in the daytime, you can't buy none of this. He'll give it to you, but you're not gonna buy it. He'll give you a pint. Here you go. Leave me alone. Stop asking me to spend money. You broke or something? What's up? Oh, you think I'm broke? Loud, boisterous, black ass Mike D. I see you, big head ass Dave. What the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? But this guy was the truth, man. I'm talking about, man, I love that nigga, dog. He just brought the party everywhere he went, bro. And to just imagine to be blessed enough to have a hustle that everybody want for free. And this is so
That's crazy.
man. So he was one of the ones always at Screwhouse.
Yeah.
Cause you're sitting there, you're feeding everybody.
Yeah.
I'm feeding everybody. It's a party when don't Lord forbid put us both together. Oh yeah, we finna have some type of drink contest. Who can drink the many foes, deuces straight, all that. We doing dumb shit with this shit, having too much of that shit. So this nigga here, bro, he got that car red. He start doing his big one. So now it's noted who he is. He even motherfuckers thinking he Fat Pat before he died because his name Pat and we P-A-T, P-A-T. Ain't nobody got no album covers at this time. So he telling hoes, that's me rapping on that tape. I rap my name Fat Pat. That when he died, when he was killed, the news said Houston local rapper Fat Pat was just killed.
Damn.
A year and 2 days before he died. Well, no, a month, because he died on Pat Lemon died New Year's Eve. Pat died February 3rd. You know what I'm saying? So a year to the day, the next year, the day before he died.
Yeah.
So the news read rapper Fat Pat was slain by his wife.
Damn.
All over the news, everybody thought Fat Pat was dead.
Everybody was panicking. Sure.
The whole world panicked. Because at this time, you didn't know what Mike D looked like or Fat Pat.
Right.
We were screw tape babies.
Right.
The shit hadn't hit the shelf yet. You know, people got to remember Fat Pat album, he didn't see it do what it do. He finished recording it, but he didn't get to see one sale. He died before it came out. So he never, well, of course he do, because God is good. You know, the success of it and what him and Screw, you know, left for us, you know. And it's real sad, but Pat Lemon was one of the ones who knew early we was that shit. That nigga was such a Mike D fan, such a Fat Pat fan. I'm talking about, it'll piss Dave off sometimes. Dave be like, man, this nigga just be extra, man. I'm like, Dave, why you on it? Man, nigga just be extra, but you gotta love him. Dave started loving him at the end, because, boy, it's hard. Man, I'm telling you, none of my friends good enough for Dave. No, but if you get past Dave, you a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? He gon' check you out, because he just, it just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But niggas be pumping and riding a nigga trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get what they can, especially at that time. You know, it was serious, man, because we went from figuring it out when Bam got busted to, man, you know, we the only one got a little piece of money. We got to hold this shit. So we'll go to Kansas, whatever we scratched up for the day, and do some shit called Figure It Out in the Morning. Man, this shit crazy, bro. We gonna figure it out in the morning, man. But yeah, no, my nigga Pat Lemon, man, I'm talking about, he did his big one, man. He was the original Gallon, man. That's why his screw tape is Gallon 1. And I think he did Gallon 2, too. But the inspiration behind Gallon 1 was crazy. I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna change a few names around, but this is how it started the rap for my nigga going down that path, for him and his wife being into it, for her to even come to killing my boy. You know what I'm saying? So one of our, you know, homies thought it'd be, of course, everybody knows she the plug. You don't have niggas that can keep it real with Mexicans. They be trying to find your Mexican in the mall and undercut you. So just imagine what a nigga trying to do to your woman or your wife who, you know.
Right.
Baby, I buy this shit from you. You don't have to wait on him to give you what he want. Man, you know he fucking with such and such and such and such anyway. Oh, since you done turned him up, he the man out here. Man, my nigga, I had that green Benz, man. We pulled that teal Benz out on them, Dave. Butter inside. I had the brand new joint. You know what I'm saying? Before the year, the first Digidash Benz. So, Pat ain't to be outdone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this hoe Mike D got a Benz? Hell no, he finna come down. Robot ended up buying one too. You met Robot that night with the DSD1 click. Shout out my nigga Robot. My nigga Bot, he got one. So now me, Joe, and Robot, the only three on the side with the big body Benz. What Monkey Do? Monkey Do had one too, Chris. Big Monkey. Who? That's what I said, Joe. I said Joe, me, Robot, and Pat Lemon. You know what I'm saying? Well, and Monkey Do, he ended up getting one, but he ended up getting that bus behind it though. So anyway, fuck all that. My nigga wasn't to be outdone. Robot got his Benz, and he had a loaner Benz. So it was the like brownish one. Pat went and bought a white cocaine Benz. So Robot put the blades on his loaner until his car was ready. He did not know that his car was white too. So when Robot put the blades on the brown one, he thought that was his car, but it wasn't. It was a loaner until his car was ready. So he took them off, and Pat pulled out the white Benz, and Robot put the blades, got his car out, and put the blades under his car. So Pat Lemon don't have the rims yet. So he feel like Robot came out with the blades and chopped him up. Oh, you bit my style and went and got in my car and put blade. I thought we was friends. I thought we was, but he was so mad at Robot, boy. I'm talking about Robot, no. But anyway, he come to find out, okay, that was a loaner. We got it, boom, boom, boom. He went on, put his blades on there, man. And I say around Christmas time, we had the best years with this boy, man. I'm talking about, man, this was all during the North Side, South Side war. You know what I'm saying? So we using the Lincoln as bait to bait this so-say station wagon trying to stake us out. Few cars got flipped on 59 making it away to buy Maker. We just gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, real deal gangster, man. Buy this motherfucking money, man. The Gallon Man, man. Pat Lemon, man. My guy, man. So, Christmas, he start getting fly. We make it through the holidays. New Year's Eve pop up. Everybody doing their shit. I didn't hang with them there. But for some reason, I ended up at the Doubletree. Yo mama, Kawana, all them was with his little side thing. The Doubletree, you had double rooms. So you got a room over here and you got a room over here, but it's all one big suite. So the girls over here, they didn't cook, they got the kitchen, that's what they did. They got the gumbo going. You know her and Keisha got that gumbo going like a motherfucker. So the girl, Pat had their room, and all the other girls was in this room just chilling. You know what I'm saying? The girl let the other girls wire her up because she was pregnant and call this woman, bro. And tell this woman she finna have a baby from this nigga and she need to know. So me and Big Head Greg come up to the Doubletree. I'm trying to get some all. I ain't looking for like no gallon or nothing. It was just holidays. Hey man, give me a pint till my shit come or whatever. Let me buy a pint to hold me over. It's the new year. I'm trying to get right. We sat up there. We talking to him. I hear him on the phone and they're arguing. I hear him in the room arguing with the girls, but it's like, you ain't paying attention what a nigga arguing with his side bitch or his real bitch about. The man go home, bro, to get the drink for me and G, and she kill him. They start squabbling about the situation. She say he hit her, and she put a bullet in him. But 2 weeks before that, me and Pat was up early in the morning in his garage. We sitting there talking. Tracy walk out the door. She getting ready to go to work, right? Man, you better get your crazy ass sister-in-law. That bitch crazy. She keep walking. I said, what happened? She shot at me, that crazy motherfucker. I'ma kill that bitch. He just talking shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I never forget this face or this conversation or the way this woman turn around, bro, and say, next time I ain't gonna miss. While you laughing and playing with Mike D.
Damn.
I ain't playing with you. I told you that bitch crazy. He laughed. I'm looking like, I'm like, yeah, right here. He's showing me the bullet holes where she shot at him last.
Damn.
When they got into it. He think it's all some bullshit. Man, the woman come back 2 weeks later, man. The man come home arguing to go get us right, man. And she stood true to her word, bro. She blowed that nigga shit out, bro. Man, I'm talking about it was so bad and sad, bro. Because it's like, when something like that happens by a man, wife, is no get back, is no retribution, is nothing the streets can do. We can't avenge none of that because bottom line, this is his wife.
Yeah, that's domestic.
I mean, bro, she say he hit her. We don't live with them. We don't know. We all can say, man, you tripped out and shouldn't have did it, but who else knows she shouldn't have did it more than her?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But come to find out, it's a mixture between motherfuckers running their mouth about what he had going on and that girl running her mouth and just probably not coming home and I put you on and you know what I mean? And now you change on me and you didn't you done got this here and you just, you know what I mean? You done flipped the script, but it's a perfect success story if it would have turned, you know, without being, you know, but you know how fast money and bad money do, man. It never end right, bro. It's a love story that could be wrote better in a book, bro. Because they did it. They went from nothing to something. He wasn't just stingy with the money. You don't think? I know my nigga, he probably was giving her all the money. But if he's still able to do this, that, and the third, she probably thinking in her mind that he wasn't. But I know my nigga, he didn't live for money. My nigga lived for that. Dave, he'll tell you, bro, and everybody comments will tell you, man, that man lived for a good time, period. He didn't care about having no, long as he got more money, you ain't got more money than me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think when he got to probably $500,000 or something, I think Pat just stopped caring. Cause remember how quick it was before we figured out these niggas ain't even have 100,000 out here. Remember that shit?
We thought everybody had money. Niggas broke them off.
These niggas broke the car, the chain, and everything you see. And I think when he really got to the bag and realized that, man, these niggas just the cars and the jewelry you see. If they buying a book or two, they cool. That wasn't allowed in our world. You know, Bama know that's another story. You a broke ass nigga, he gonna talk about you. You ain't got but 100. Oh, y'all niggas capping about that shit, man. Come help me count this 1.3 I gotta turn in. You know what I'm saying? But that's the type of motivation you need to keep going. But that boy Pat was the motherfucking life of the party, man. And it was such a big hole when we lost him, man, because all he used to tell us is push forward, go with the music, go with the music. That's why Kiki linked in so hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this man, you look at, even Fat Pat, because when he died to Lincoln, Pat had started paying him for it, but he didn't pay him for it. He had ended up leaving the car at my house. Remember at the house out there with Shelly Wade? The car was in my garage for months. He was working on the Benz. He didn't care about that car no more. You know what I'm saying? But I think he wanted to give it to Man Pooh, but the shit was going on with Man Pooh. So he said, man, I don't want the car. I don't want her to be able to destroy the car or nothing like that. Or, you know, let me just put it at your house. Because remember when he brought that bag of money to us and we went to Screw High? Yeah, we going to leave that alone. We ain't going to even talk about that. But just know, he knew something was going on, just didn't know what. He was spreading this motherfucking shit out. So when he died, Pat hadn't finished paying him for the Lincoln. So I was in the middle of like, do I give him the car? Do I keep the car? What do I do? So finally, I think Shelly Wade let Fat Pat talk her to get that car up out of there when we was in Louisiana one time. Shout out Shelly Wade. It's all good. But Pat ended up with the car. And it was the right move because, I mean, it helped catapult Fat Pat into who he was. And that's all Pat ever wanted in the world was a slab. He had the 7 Deuce Cutlass, but ain't nothing like having a complete slab to a nigga that rap about the slab. So it was just to see him have that fun he had when you looking on these motherfucking stories and documentaries and you see, what you say when you see him, Pat, like, man, he needed it. You know what I'm saying? It helped build up who he was. Because the nigga turned into the motherfucking notorious B.I.G. of the South, man. And that car played a lot to do with it. But my nigga Pat Lemon, man, rest in peace. We love you, brother. We gonna keep supporting. This is for all y'all that didn't get a chance to meet Pat Lemon. This is for y'all that heard about Pat Lemon. Yeah. But that's the story of the real drink man, the gallon man, Patrick Lemons, my dog, rest in peace. Stay tuned, part 3 on the way. Yeah. This one, part 3 gonna be called the drink shortage. Uh-oh. Are you ready for that? We out.